There's a disturbing trend in American couples' bedrooms. Women are increasingly withholding physical intimacy from their husbands and boyfriends. Back in the day, if a couple was having marital problems, their bedroom fun didn't suffer, at least not significantly. Obviously, if a couple is having problems for whatever reason, the intimacy will suffer temporarily, which is completely normal. But once they work things out, they have a great makeout session before returning to their regularly scheduled bedtime antics. In 60 years, women have purposefully withheld intimacy from their significant others. They do it to make a point of punishing him or obtaining something they desire. There are a variety of other reasons depending on the circumstances, but the point is that there is never a good reason to withhold intimacy from your husband or boyfriend. That's right, ladies, there's never a good reason to deny your boyfriend or husband some bedroom fun. Women watching would probably think, I don't have to be intimate with my boyfriend or husband if I don't want to. Man cannot or should not compel a woman to do something she does not want to do. Most importantly, if you're mad at your man for whatever reason and don't want to get busy because you're mad, you have every right to close your legs. If you feel the need to withhold your body in order to teach your man a lesson, you can do so. Your body, your call. Withholding intimacy from your significant other for whatever reason you choose is not illegal. It is your choice, and you should not be forced to do anything you do not want to do. But here's the problem, ladies. When we as men decide to withhold our money and resources for whatever reason we choose, you lose your minds every time. I advise my guys to never feed her before you fool around with her because women are enraged. Isn't it a man's responsibility to spend money on his wife? So let's switch the gender and the deed and see how that sounds. Are you prepared to accept that it is a woman's duty to be intimate with her man? Doesn't it have the same ring to it, ladies? But guess what? We don't have to share our resources with you. If we don't want to anymore, then you have to have fun in bed with us. Women believe they are entitled to a man's resources, but then they want to close their legs and expect men to be okay with it, which does not work. When we divorce, our assets are taken away. But what if the government did the opposite? What if we hypothetically switched the gender and the deed again? What if the government required all women over the age of majority, or 18 years old, to have biblical relations with at least one man of the government's choosing once a year, whether she wanted to or not? Wouldn't go down so well, would it? Forcing women to be intimate with a man chosen by the government would be wrong for a variety of reasons. So why are we okay with it happening to men? Why are we okay with men having their wallets ripped out of their backsides and handing over their money and resources to irresponsible women we don't know or like? There is a significant difference between money and intimacy. On the contrary, they are virtually identical, at least as far as male-female relationships are concerned. As men, we want to have fun and be exclusive. This is why we seek women. We chase party girls for casual flings and women for long-term relationships. We pursue women because we want exclusive access to their lady parts. It's not about money or resources, because we have plenty of both. Oh no, it's just for LVO and lovemaking. Obviously, companionship is part of the reasoning, but companionship without intimacy is platonic friendship, which we do not want. So joking around is the sole reason we deal with and tolerate females in the first place. Women pursue men for relationships in order to gain access to our resources, and only our resources. Yes, security, companionship, stability, and status are all important factors, but none of them matter if he isn't sharing his resources with her. However, there is a significant difference between bedroom action and resources in terms of our motivations to pursue each other. And that difference is that women require our resources far more than we require women's bodies. Don't get me wrong, we want intimacy, but for every woman who refuses to have biblical relations with us, there are 5 more who are willing to give it up at the drop of a hat. Yes, there are at least 25 other men waiting in the wings for every man who doesn't want to commit his resources to a woman. But the difference is that women don't want these men. They want the high-value men, not the low-value men who will move heaven and earth just to have one night of fun with her. So in this game of chicken between men and women withholding love and resources from one another, we as men win, and the reason we win is that girls who refuse to give it up can and will be replaced. Women, on the other hand, will eventually run out of men willing to share their resources with them. And when this happens, they will panic. They're furious that men aren't buying what they're selling, which is a used car with a blown transmission and 500,000 miles on it. But they have the audacity to charge full price and turn away any man who doesn't want to pay the higher price. Don't forget to hit the like button to help spread the word about this video. Thank you for taking your daily dose of red pills, and remember that a red pill a day keeps bad poker hands away. So have a good rest of your day and cheers.